Welcome back to session 6 of Council of Wyrms. Last we left off, the party uncovered an ancient tablet foretelling the end of the world, and apparently the literal arbiter of Bahamut has been looking for them and saved them
Yeah.
from said volcano on
Oh
this
yeah, I
island.
forgot. We skipped a couple pages in terms of plot reveal.
Yes. Um,
I mean, we have that rock.
you have the rock. The dice
There's,
spoke. The rock is carrying that stone.
I think we put it in the bag of in the portable hole now. But like, with all those nat 20s that Maddie rolled to get that rock, we
Oh
have
my
that
goodness,
rock.
yeah.
You have the
With all the
stone.
nat 20s related to, even I rolled a nat 20 in relation to that rock. That rock is ours. That is our pet rock.
There were so many crits and insanely high rolls relating to that stone, which, I mean, it is a very important story item, so
Yeah.
fair
I'm
enough.
still trying to figure out like
You forced my
how the
hand.
hell Alcar knew anything about it.
You forced my hand. You were supposed
I
to, like,
know.
track down an NPC to get a translation of that, but no.
No, apparently Alcar was vaguely aware of Abyssal.
Oh, shoot. I gotta.
No, not
Re-
abyssal, apocalyptic.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I gotta
Apocalyptic,
re-roll
like
this D20.
what?
All right, there's a 15 in the pool.
All right.
So you all just received a letter from
Yeah.
the High Council of the Order, personally signed by Voldrov and all the other counselors, detailing your next assignment, which is
Whatever
your
the heck
ongoing.
this Goldie here says.
Yeah, it is your ongoing mission, effectively, for the rest of the campaign. In other words, find out what's happening and stop it, because that rock that you sent a translation of got some bad things on it.
Yeah. That rock said some nasty stuff, and they didn't like it.
You also got a portable hole with a book from Belscon, the Archmage, and some nice loot, some magic items, and other gear from Sirixmir, the Order Treasurer.
Yeah.
This is where we resume. So you
Yeah.
all have finished divvying out your allotted items.
I finished my my report to Ma.
Yep.
That was the
Alcar got a
last thing we did, I think.
armor, and got some scrolls. Laurent got a sword and some javelins, and the two dragons got some magic potions.
Mhm.
Yeah. Everybody's got cool stuff.
Equinox
And,
like looks at the bottle. I don't think this is poisonous. Why would they
Yeah.
send us poison?
Yeah, that's what I was about to ask. Yeah.
Is the magical sense demi-dragons have, is that always active, or is it like you have to focus on it, like detect magic?
That's not even a thing I have yet. I don't think yet.
Well, it's not a thing you have. Okay. I thought it was like level 1, like the precursor to devour magic, but
No, Devour Magic is the level 1 thing. I think I do eventually get an ability that lets me do that. I think it's like when I get blind sight, I can detect if anything within my blind sight could be devoured.
Oh, okay. I was getting them crossed. Okay.
Yes, it's at ninth level. I get blind sight out to a range of 10 feet. I can faintly sense the location of any magical effect that is within the range of my blind sight, and innately know if such a magical effect can be dispelled.
Yeah, I got them crossed then. It's been a hot second since I've played a demi-dragon.
Mm-hmm.
I know. I have.
Yeah.
I had to. Yeah, I even had to cancel my Wednesday game last week because there was rather suddenly, a family member needed an earth mover, and I was the only one physically capable of it that was available.
Yeah, well, I mean, my last demi-dragon was Cerberus from Thieves Inc., so like I said, it's been a second.
Oh yeah. I
You
thought
can
you were
choose
just meaning
to.
D&D in general.
It's been that too, but anywho, do you wish to investigate your potions now or later?
Yes, I wish to investigate them now.
Okay, make either a generic investigation check or an arcana check. They will yield different results. Arcana will be much more in depth.
Hey, here's a
It's
D4 in these trying times.
the same roll for both of them.
Okay.
Neither of them have proficiency with either of those skills.
Oh,
I will be adding the D4 to Equinox's roll.
Okay.
do you just want me to check it then?
That's an 18.
Alcar's just going to quietly contemplate.
Let's go with Arcana, because why not?
Okay. As you look and then peer and study this fluid that is the color of the night sky, and it feels ice cold. It's like the coldest thing you've ever felt. You get the sense that both between what you can see in the potion, the fact that it was gifted to you from an adult gold dragon treasurer, specifically for you, like on the letterhead, it was this one goes to you and this one goes to Solstice. Perhaps it will grant some sort of ability from a species of dragon that lives out in the void, in the vastness of the skies beyond the sky.
And Solstice will also make his roll as well. Yeah, Solstice had no crap about this thing.
It's a magic.
Solstice is just gonna. Solstice just like kind of shrugs his wings and shoulders.
Solstice knows that it's not a jar of blood.
Yeah, and then he chugs the potion.
Okay. I need you to make a DC 10 Constitution saving throw as you drink a potion of freezing blood. You're fine. You suffer no ill effects. However, you have a deep chill that runs through you. And for a moment, you are completely oblivious to the warm tropical breeze blowing across the island.
Solstice lets out like a sigh of relief during that moment. Just so appealingly cold.
Henceforth, whenever you take piercing or slashing damage, in other words, anytime you bleed, your AC cumulatively raises by 1 until next turn, or you take fire damage. Henceforth.
Equinox, seeing that the potion didn't hurt Solstice, is going to drink her potion.
Okay, that is also a con save.
Which both dragons are pretty good at.
Yep, I mean they're dragons. Yep, unaffected.
Now I get the void bite stuff that deals extra damage on my attacks.
Bite and claw attacks.
Yeah.
And everyone, you notice as Equinox breathes in deeply and then breathes out, there's a bit of like frosty mist coming out for a brief second there. Which is odd because it's like 85 degrees outside.
Yeah.
Like not even Solstice's breath is having ice crystals coming out.
Yeah. So, yeah. Alcar is Alcar is less interested in that and is more just trying to figure out like the overall situation, because he's because like anyone else, this would be like high honors and like, oh, I've been chosen for a great purpose and stuff. Alcar, the kind of guy who wants to try to lay low and do that sort of thing. He as far as he's concerned, he's up shit creek and he's trying to figure out if he has a paddle. like this is not the kind of attention he wants.
It's the kind of attention he gets whether he wants it or not.
Mm.
You don't want it.
Too
You very
bad.
much don't want.
Too bad.
Oh. So,
You've
that's
been
what
chosen by
Alcar's
a
doing
gold
right now.
dragon who has equivalent status as one of the 7. He's not one of the 7, but he has equivalent level of rank to one of the 7.
Yeah, no, exactly. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, it'd be like if he was. It'd be like if he was if Alcar was trying to keep things on the down low, and then suddenly he was trying to smuggle some booze across the border, and then he ran. And then of all the effing people for him to run into and hitchhike with, it was like a former president.
Mm-hmm.
like you're just sitting there going, oh, this is.
Or like a 4-star general who's retired 3 years ago or something.
Yeah, no, exactly. It's literally the kind of thing where you're sitting there going, oh, this is the exact kind of person I don't want to be in the same room as, let alone is talking. He's talking to me. He's talking to me. This is the problem. Only in this case, they were also looking for you specifically for completely unrelated reasons. I feel like Alcar's like gonna start starring in like his own stupid sitcom where he's surrounded by all these incredibly famous people and trying to make sure none of them figure out that he's actually a criminal. I mean, I'm a detective. What are you talking about?
An investigator. He's a
Yeah,
Sherlock Holmes.
I'm a detective. I don't know what you're talking about.
He's Sherlock Holmes, if Sherlock Holmes was a member of the mob.
He's Sherlock Holmes if he increased how much of an asshole he was. Anyways,
Festus will turn to you all as you finishing up your gear, and then the 2 dragons each drink their elixirs. They collapses a large draconic hands like, well, ready to go.
Well, where are we going?
To a very special place. It's an island. Way that way, as he gestures off out into the sea, roughly to the southeast.
Special how?
Well, let us say that it is the only place on this realm that all great worms will consider neutral territory.
Okay, I'm gonna need to roll a history on Alcar's part. Like that sounds like something.
And then you see him give a very almost devious smirking. All of them will actually listen to me.
So I'm rolling
I'm sure you'd like that.
So I'm rolling a history check to see if I know what that place is. That sounds like something Alcar might know about.
Net 20.
Nice.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Okay, Alcar, you've heard people speak of there being a location that great worms that sit on the Council of Wyrms goes to. And just based on your knowledge of how dragons work, you would have to assume such a location would have to be in the absolute middle of nowhere where none of the dragons wants to be, so that there aren't territory squabbles. And so it's not like, if one dragon's hosting, then they have an unfair innate advantage, and so on and so on.
Yeah.
considering his title as Arbiter, it would not be unreasonable to assume that he is a caretaker or overseer of this island, this space, this location, as a neutral party, sort of like a mediator or a facilitator in like Senate discussions, kind of a thing.
So in other words, you're telling me Alcar realized this guy's taking us to a dragon congress.
Kind of. Yes, but
okay.
you would also know that A, because they're dragons, they don't meet regularly, and B, it's more than likely that the island is unoccupied unless they're actively in session, because they're dragons and they barely tolerate each other's presence, because you can't put a red and a gold and a white and a bronze all in the same room without them trying to kill each other.
Yeah, no, exactly. So Alcar is just like... Alcar is just... he's just gonna, like, slightly, grow slightly paler. And then he's just gonna, like, quietly light a cigarette, take a long drag. Yeah, let's go.
Orphan, as you consult your own pages, I assume this was another history check as well on your part?
Yes.
You consult your own pages of history text going back an unknown amount of time, back deep into the annals of history. There are certain points in time that stick out to you of suspicious dragon activity. Suspicious in a sense that they all acted in too much of a coordinated manner, too succinctly, without, in order for it to just be independent machination. So, as you look back through the pages of history, you see the evidence, the shadow of many dragons of many different species that normally would not communicate, talk to, do anything with each other, moving in perfect sync with their various actions. It is suspicious and indicative of some sort of extra species agreement or alliance or brief coordination. But in your own pages, you find no direct mention of a Council of Dragons, an Island of Dragons meeting, great worms getting together and not killing each other, or sending armies clashing. Nothing directly stating they met here, but there is the evidence.
Huh.
The side effects.
All right. The side effects of such a thing. So either A, it's this, or B, mass mind control. And I don't want to imagine it being mass mind control, so we're going to suggest the other option.
Yeah, mass mind control on great worms would require something nearing god level.
That sounds like you could make a pretty cool campaign villain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, as he turns to leave, and like, so you have everything with you, I assume, yes?
Yeah.
I believe so.
Mm-hmm.
No, you don't. You have your 3 animals in the cave.
What?
You have your 3 animals in the cave.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yes.
We
Kyle.
Yeah. We'll need to we got some animals. Come to think of it, we got some animals we've some travel animals we was well, I rented mine from the order. I don't think they'd have, I don't know I don't necessarily know if where we're going is going to be rental terror bird compatible.
Well, the order has no outpost there. They have no knowledge of its location. No one who's not a great worm knows its location. One of the scientists speaks up. We're heading back to a port that has an order outpost, we can send it. We can bring it with us and drop it off there. Your name on it. We're heading straight there. Well, we're sort of done here.
That sounds good. Well, that sounds mighty kind of you. Sounds good to me. What are the rest of you be doing? I don't know where. I don't think we'll be coming back here.
Large travel mounts, nothing small, right? They're like horses and camels and stuff.
Yeah. Well, no, I was talking to the other party members.
Yeah, Hephaestus is asking you all what your other animal stuff is. It's like nothing small. It's like big stuff, like horses and camels and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He seems to get a look of concentration and thinking as he strokes one of his whiskers with a hand. And he then briefly shrugs and then mutters, "Well, it's worth a shot. Now I'm not the best mage. That would be Merlin. He's a wizard after all.
I know him.
But might be able to try a little pocket dimension. Briefly stick them in there. And when we're done at the island, we can open it back up and you can pull them out and carry on." Hey,
I'm gonna have my bird go back. I'm just.
Yeah.
No offense, but I'd like to make sure I get my deposit back.
He nods in understanding.
Yeah.
After a minute of sitting and recalling, now how did it go?
I no longer have a bird. The bird has left the party.
Let me see. Let me pull up his stat block. Hephaestus. Arcana. Okay. At first, it believes it looks like it's almost not quite working, and then he has a brief sneeze, which provides a gust of very, very hot air, and then the dimension door opens up fully into a small grass field pocket dimension for your horse and your camel to be temporarily shoved in.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, ain't that sweet?
And then he closes it up. Looks to you all.
For your sake, I hope that works, because otherwise that would constitute animal cruelty.
Oh, it's like a regular pocket dimension. Air and water and the rest of it. It's just as if it was a regular grassy field here, except it's like 1 square mile. That's it.
No, I know, but like if that doesn't work very well, and they even if they just get trapped there, they're just trapped there. Anyways, that's enough doubting a magical dragon's magic abilities.
I mean, he did have that obligatory "not a wizard" statement.
Yeah.
You all climb onto the back of the gold great worm, and he takes off, leaping up into the air. You head out over the sea.
I'm obviously holding onto my hat while we're flying.
I'm imagining the two dragons just like laying just laying sideways over his back, like almost like they're just thrown there over his back, not like they're laying there on purpose, because that's the only way that it's comfortable.
I weirdly did imagine that this is where Alcar was sitting. Like he's just sitting up front looking at everything while also being in a prime position to hide the fact that his expression is that of irritation mixed with abject horror. Because everyone else can only see the back of his head.
You all spend the rest of the day flying ever further and further into the sea, until land is no longer visible on the horizon. Y'all get the benefits of a long rest.
Oh, yay!
You nap
Yay!
on the dragon while it's flying. When you wake up, the only thing you can see in any direction, all the way to the horizon, is water.
Oh,
You are in the middle of the northern Pacific Ocean.
This is,
I would hate to be dropped right now.
Don't say shit like that out loud!
You're flying that typical bird height, we'll say 500 feet or something like that.
I say, despite the fact that, how fast is this boy going?
Typical flying speed of a dragon.
Okay.
Probably.
So I imagine that that thanks to the wind rushing, it's actually kind of difficult to hear each other.
A little bit. He does seem to be able to fly fairly quickly.
Yeah.
But you have a very long way to go.
Yeah.
Okay. You all effectively have downtime, but you're on the back of a dragon in the middle of the ocean. What are you going to do? This could be an opportunity for you to study the book you got from Belscon.
Ah, yes. Study. Let us do that. Book on book knowledge.
You open up the book. Across the front is written Belscon's Tome of Great Worms. As you open the leather-bound cover, you come to an index page with a table of contents with a list of 22 dragons, each with name, title, and a page number. At the bottom of the list is written the seal of the Great Worm. You notice Hephaestus among this list. He is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He is the 8th entry, listed on page 10. There are some brief notes on this page regarding a material known as dragon steel, something about draconic patrons, and then there's a penned-in note that reads, Notes from Belscon Valrish, Archmage of the Scaled Order. He gives a little bit of a blurb, and he's the most important, relevant part, the very first sentence, he says, I'll leave additional notes about specific individuals detailed here that I've come across over the years. Everyone but Alcar, make a history check.
Ooh. Wait a second. I just forgot to put this down. 15.
Nope.
Okay, Ron, you don't remember this, but Equinox, Solstice, and Morthan, you all just briefly remember Andor referring to Alcar as, when you all were promoted, as Knight Paloralia. And when you open up the book, entry number 4 also has that same last name. Entry number 4 is Arveamir Paloralia, a violet.
I had a sneaking suspicion when you excluded me.
So Solstice has absolutely no decorum. He sees this. Wait, your mom is one of the Great Worms?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Is your grandma?
Alcar, make a deception check to try and pass it off as mere coincidence.
Yeah, no, exactly. There is no way I'm not getting away with that without a deception check.
Must be a 13th cousin twice removed or something.
Yeah, no, exactly. All right.
Must be a coincidence.
Just an ancestor.
Yeah. All right. Now, don't let me down. Expertise. Dirty 20.
Okay, anyone trying to see through his fib needs to make a DC 20 insight check.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Insight. Okay, well, unlikely, but we'll see. Rolling. Oh, that's that. 1d20 plus.
Well, I managed to lie to the dragons.
Yep.
Nope.
You successfully convince everyone it is a mere coincidence. Must be some distant cousin or something.
What are you talking about? It's a common last. It's a common last name.
It must be a common name amongst purple dragons and dragonborn, Palaralia.
Yeah. He's like, it's a common last name. I don't know what you're talking about.
They're social creatures. They probably have lots of kids, and one of them had a, brothers, nieces, cousins, nephews, daughters, wives, sisters.
Yeah.
kind of connection.
I mean, a failed insight check isn't necessarily you on a deception isn't necessarily you like believe the lie. It's just like you don't know. Like Solstice and Equinox are still suspicious, but they it has not been confirmed.
Yeah.
Oh wow, Alcar, that sounds really amazing. I'd like to see like a pedigree chart to track all this down. History is truly amazing, don't you think?
What, you think I have a fucking family tree on somewhere in my person? Who the fuck keeps something like that with them?
I do.
Of course you would.
I mean, he's also a literal book, but
I don't think he's figured that out yet. I could roll that again. What was that? Investigation?
That would be investigation. I think it was investigation.
Yeah. All right, well, let's see if an 18 do.
More than make a deception check.
Hold up.
I think that'd actually be a performance. I think that would actually be a performance check.
Okay, a performance then.
All right, so, okay, performance. You just had to say that. Okay, so rolling 1d20 plus 2. Nope. All right.
All right. What do I figure?
What all do you already know about Morthan?
I know he's weird looking. Occasionally he doesn't act like a person properly, and he always says stuff that doesn't immediately make sense. Also, he keeps holding the book weird. Like that's all I think Alcar immediately knows, like as fact.
Let's see here. Spencer, I'd say reveal a small detail, leading in the direction of your true nature, but not fully confirming it. A detail of your choice.
You notice that there is an eye on the book, and it sometimes moves.
So, wait, is your book like cursed or something, or?
I wouldn't say it. I wouldn't say it's cursed.
Then explain the fact that that's moving.
Well, that's my eye, silly.
Huh?
Uh-oh. He's giving away the game.
I feel like that's enough to make Alcar suspicious. Even his dog shit checks from before can't save you from this. It's just
that's the thing. It's like Morthan's not trying to hide it.
except you also are, and I find that hilarious.
Well, no, it's like, what is it? So, well, yes, it's like, I am the book.
Yeah.
The puppet is here to, because people are I'm sorry to inform you, but people are uncomfortable talking with books.
That explains a lot about you. Like a lot. A lot.
That's his review.
And the wind resistance is too high up here for me to smoke.
You can try. It wouldn't hurt to try.
Morthan is actually a book.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, part of me was low-key hoping that during all this downtime we'd all manage to still somehow lie to each other.
Well, I mean, you are in very close
I lie about my
proximity.
nature, he lies about his nature.
Equinox has made no secret of her nature.
Yeah.
It is interesting. Two of you are like hiding your true nature, and the other two are like, "Yeah, no,
are
this is who I am. This is who I was."
And also, like the synth steel. We don't know. Do we know he's a robot yet?
I don't think you know that, but you do know about his past with the Legion, so you know some of his dark secrets.
He has talked about it, that he's not human, but he has not said that.
I remember hearing something about him being potentially artificial from other sources, but nothing that immediately confirmed that.
Yeah, nothing up front.
Yeah, nothing up front. Like, a lot of offhand remarks, but at the same time, that's not really Alcar's business.
Just wait until he gets run over by a truck again.
Like, don't get me wrong, figuring out what the hell Morthan is makes figuring out whether or not Morthan's a person or a book seems like it makes more sense for Alcar to try to figure that out, because because knowing the truth actually explains more about Morthan. Learning that the innocent cinnamon bun murder bot over there is actually a robot would only further confirm stuff we already know about him. It's a lot lower on the priority list for Alcar than it is for everything else. Yeah. So.
As you all are peering at the list of names on the table of contents of the book, there's another name that catches your all's attention.
Yeah.
The fifth one up from the bottom. Valen Zyref, the Record Keeper. You all remember meeting an Emerald Dragonborn at the second? I think it was the second.
Met an Emerald Dragon. Right, the weird wanderer.
Yes.
I had notes about her, and then then my notes disappeared.
Yeah. Exact same name.
Huh.
With the title of The Record Keeper, page 21. And then there's also a whole bunch of other Great Worms. Iolus, the Collector, Andromeda, the Indifferent, Ares, the Fire's Wrath.
Yeah, the Fire's Wrath.
You already noticed Arveamir, the Violet Empress, Colonier Thraxvala, the Warlord, Endarnim, the Scientist, Ferris, the Silent Watchman, Hephaestus, Arbiter of the Dragon King, Helios, King of the Dragons. That's odd. Those of you who are more aware of draconic religions know that usually the title King of the Dragons is synonymous with Bahamut.
Yeah. Yeah. Aveamir, Araviamir, Palaralia, no relation.
Hermes the Jester, Ignis the Scholar, Kion the Ice Queen, Kilimanjaro, Guardian of the Mountain, Merlin the High Wizard, Mortis the Tyrannical. You now have a name for that black great worm leading the Legionarius Mortis.
Yeah.
Noctis the Necromancer's Sovereign. Well, there's a scary name. Rithbahir's Celothor the Gardener. Reading that text sends a shiver down Equinox's spine. Unpleasant memory. Tempestus, King of Storm and Sea. Valen. Vulcan, Sword of the Dragon King. Wolfram, Dragon Titan. And lastly, Zerim Maroon, the Wayfinder. Is there any particular page you turn to first?
Let's turn to the Hephaestus page.
Yeah. Turn to page 10, scrolling past a whole bunch of other pages. There is a depiction of Hephaestus on the page. A brief description. Hephaestus, while not as old as his brother Vulcan, as he is still a powerful ancient gold dragon. Unlike his brother, who serves as one of Bahamut's 7 royal guards, Hephaestus serves Bahamut as the guardian of several important draconic artifacts. Hephaestus also acts as a neutral arbiter during meetings of the Council of Wyrms. Hephaestus and Vulcan share a draconic covenant that grants them special abilities. The holy symbol of any minions of Hephaestus is a shield made from the scale of a gold dragon. Some followers have the shield blazing with holy fire, a judge's gavel in the center, indicating the individual has great standing. And then, written on the side, in handwritten with pen, so most of the text was probably done with like some sort of like Gutenberg printing press kind of a thing. Big stamp.
Yeah.
However, this part has been hand penned in. Great Worm Whisperer. Hephaestus must have some sort of secret superpower, or a whole lot of blackmail, because he is somehow able to keep all the metallic and chromatic great worms from killing each other and actually get business accomplished when their council gets together, despite not being a great worm himself. Also, they all, for some reason, trust him knowing the locations of each member's primary lair for some reason. At the bottom of the page, there is also mentions of 2 artifacts, Shield of Dragons and Map of Dragons. Shield of Dragons. Under the watchful eye of Hephaestus, the Shield of Dragons rests in the map room on the island that the Council of Wyrms meets on. The shield contains spaces on its face for a scale from each major dragon species and a larger scale in the center from Bahamut. The shield is stored without any scales in it. The shield gains certain attributes depending upon the number of scales in its face and the species they are from. The shield is made of pure dragon steel and is composed of an alloy of titanium, iron, mithril, adamantine, and tungsten forged by Bahamut himself. The shield is indestructible and can only be destroyed by being melted down in the forge Bahamut used to craft it on Mount Celestia. Humanoids can only wield the shield if they are found worthy of it by Hephaestus. The Map of Dragons.
We don't gotta worry about either of our scales being useful. I'm not. This is Solstice talking. I'm not any one species of dragon, and Equinox just shrugs.
Yeah.
Underneath the Map of Dragons title is this blurb. In the same room as the Shield of Dragons rests the Map of Dragons. Hephaestus has marked the map with the territories controlled by each of the great dragons that holds a position on the Council of Wyrms, as well as the known regions that each member's primary lair resides. He does not have all council members' lairs marked on the map. The map does not leave the map room on the island and is considered neutral territory, with Hephaestus acting as guardian.
So, yeah. Alkar's looking at that. That's interesting. Well, right. Wes. I'm gonna just be like, how long do you think we're gonna be out here?
Festus briefly startled. He was sort of in like I won't say like a sleep state, but sort of like, when you're on autopilot and you're sort of off in your own head.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That
No,
sort
I
of
know.
shakes awake. As he looks up at the sky, he briefly looks around, and you see him actually close his eyes for a second. Probably.
Don't fall asleep while you're in flight.
And then
that's not what he's doing.
he's like reaching out in like a almost like a magical kind of sense, and then he reopens.
Yeah.
Probably another 18, 20 hours.
Oh, fun.
Right. Getting the.
Is this like a one-way, so there's not really any like stop for us to stretch our legs, or?
Yes. He gestures around you. Unless you can swim real well, there's not exactly any landing places. He gestures
I
to
don't think
the
I've ever swam
vast
before.
open nothingness.
I don't. I'll pass on that. He's just. Alcar's just like knowing he can't roll anything and he can't smoke anything because the wind pressure is too frickin' ridiculous for that.
Mm-hmm.
It'll blow out whatever he tries to light.
Yep.
And anything he tries to roll will literal
Fly
dust
away.
in the wind. So he's
It'll become fish food.
Yeah, no. So he's and they're addicted to nicotine. No, yeah. So Alcar's just growing a little more irritated. he's just like, let me see that book. I want to take a look at the fire bastard. There he is.
Go to page 5, Ares the Fire's Wrath.
Yeah.
There are 4 notable entries. The generic description, the holy symbol of his followers, something titled Armory of the Fire's Wrath, and a note from Belscon titled Uncontrollable Rage. Which do you look at first?
Well, the note is immediately eye-catching because it's different to the others.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Uncontrollable Rage. Best advice I can give to anyone about the Fire's Wrath is that whatever you do not, and that is
in
written
bold,
in all caps and underlined twice. It's written in all caps and it's pretty heavily inked. Do not make him angry. It tends to lead to him burning down everything nearby, including you. Also, for some reason, he seems to go on a rampage, melting large swaths of land at somewhat regular intervals. Perhaps he's marking the anniversary of something? Question mark?
Alcar's just thinking to himself. Alcar's just thinks to himself immediately. Yeah, no shit. Like it's like, yeah, tell me something I don't know. Yeah, so
Oh, and there is a depiction of a large red great worm breathing fire.
Yeah. I gathered that much. Looking at the actual book. I opened the book. Yeah, I and by that I mean I opened the PDF. I'm actually looking at all this while you're talking it.
I'm just the narrator here.
Yeah, no, exactly. So I'll actually go ahead and read out loud if you don't mind.
Go ahead.
Let's take a look. Ares is the strongest of the red dragons and one of the most dangerous dragons alive. Bested only by the sword of Dragon King Vulcan and the dragon deities. Ares' vengeance, that's a typo.
This was written 2 years ago. This is an old document.
No, I know. I'm just saying that's a typo.
Yeah,
right
yeah.
Possessives on singular nouns that end in S are always unclear, whether you add an S or not.
Oh no, I know. I'm just like no. I like to point out that I think it'd be who wrote this again?
Scott, a wizard.
Yeah, no. And Alcar being the guy he is would 100% say what he just said. He's like, Ares' vengeance is that's a typo. Ares' vengeance is legend, knowing no bounds of mercy, his rage unstoppable by mortal man. Anyone who invokes his wrath is all but doomed to a fiery death. Mere rumor of his presence brings even the most seasoned and bravest of warriors to their knees in crippling fear of having angered the fire's wrath. Ares rules his territory with an iron fist from a massive volcano in the heart of his lands. Because of course he does. Let's see. Draconic patron, he can be chosen as a deity for clerics of the Forge and War dominions and paladins who swear oath of conquest, flame of vengeance, and are of any.
Wow, you could tell that this is an old document. The other flame doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah.
But he's just gonna say he's like, or any evil alignment. And he's just gonna kind of stop reading that for a sec, just kind of look at everybody, like as if he's asking them to, as if he's wondering if he should continue.
It's like Solstice just like tosses his wings up like kind of like joking, in like a joking, intentionally over dramatic, exasperated gesture. I guess I gotta find someone else to be faithful towards then.
The symbol of Ares appears as follows and can be found as emblems on shields, armors, and sword blades, as well as hilts and amulets. An erupting volcano. Some followers have a red dragon breathing fire over the volcano and is typically used to identify individuals that have great standing among the clergy or with Ares himself. We've seen a symbol like that, right?
You did not get a... You might have.
Would it have been on the tabard or whatever of Captain Angry Britches?
Yes, it would have.
All right, cool.
And it was a red dragon breathing fire over an erupting volcano.
He kind of hand gestures while reading that as if to be like, yeah, we kind of figured that much the last time we saw a guy with that exact symbol. Let's see.
Thor's work apron also had that same symbol.
Oh, with the dragon and everything?
Yes.
Oh, wonderful. Why is it that of all the people we've met nothing but the higher-ups of this guy's team? It's like, I swear, we're gonna meet his wife next.
Read under armory. You'll find the explanation for Tractor.
Yeah, no, exactly. Armory of the Fire's Wrath. Part of Ares' hoard contains a massive armory containing a vast assortment of powerful weapons and an armor of expert quality. The armory also contains the fire giant Tractor's. Hey, we met him. Forge, where he crafts many items for the dragon and his minions. Tractor's craftsmanship is unrivaled by any mortal, save of the dragons or of the council. To wield something crafted by the fire giant is a great honor and shows the giant's, and by extension, Ares' favor. Well, at least we're on good terms with him. I think.
Haven't been on good terms yet.
Yeah, he's just. Oh my goodness.
If fire giant,
Yeah.
this is Solstice talking. If fire giants are anything like frost giants, they're normally kind of jerks. So I'd say we're on pretty good terms with him.
Maybe we caught him on a good day.
As the flight continues, I assume you spend time perusing the rest of the book.
Yeah, of course, Shalkar.
The most
Shalkar will.
interesting things you learn are the following 3 notes.
Yeah.
3 or 4 notes. One under Helios, an interesting choice of friends. Would you believe me if I told you that this boy and his best friend, Aldon Jindar, nice fellow by the way, and a decent cook, knew the Impaler before he became what he is now? Question mark. No, I didn't think so.
He's just like it's. Alcar will just make a quiet remark of that. Oh, shit. The Impaler, I remember hearing about that. Wait,
on the page
that vampire came tearing through these parts?
I heard it was, this is Equinox talking. I heard it was like a monster hunter who turned evil or something.
I mean, that's possible. I didn't really keep track of what it was. Whatever happened to him? He just sort of stopped out of nowhere. I don't think anyone's heard of him since. I haven't thought about him in a while.
Never heard of him, so.
Well, you're lucky. It was scary days.
On the page for Kyun, the Ice Queen, the White Great Worm, there's this note. Dragon gossip. I have recently heard of rumor that Kyun and Melon are close, if you know what I mean. Which is a good thing, I suppose, if it helps keep dragon-related chaos to a manageable level, and who knows, maybe Merlin will be a positive influence in her life. Though I suppose the opposite could happen. Oh dear, a more evilly inclined silver great worm archmage? Now that's an unpleasant thought.
Alcar's just kind of look from the book to, which one is it again?
Solstice.
Yeah, just kind of look over at Solstice.
Look, if I had great worm blood in me, I'd be a lot stronger.
Uh-huh. He's gonna look down.
Besides, I didn't even know my parents. I hatched alone in a cave in the middle of the night.
So what you're saying is it's possible.
I guess technically, in the sense that they're a white dragon and a silver dragon, but very unlikely.
Scandalous.
I love how this somehow turned around on your characters. You're like, hey, is there a relation? And now it's Alcar being like, hey, I'm starting to think there might be relation here. It's just, I'm sorry if I'm sounding pushy here. It's just, like, no offense. It's just, it's not something you hear about, like, ever. So, yeah. So it's just, it could be coincidence.
I'm pretty sure it is.
There are 2 handwritten notes on the page for Mortis. The first one reads, I really don't like this guy. If I were to pick one dragon that was guaranteed I would never meet, it would be Mortis. Let's just say he has that name for a reason and leave it at that, shall we? I avoid avoiding him at all costs unless you have a death wish and are fond of pain. If you do come across him, don't try to parley. Just run. Fast.
You used to work with this guy, yeah?
Me?
Yeah.
I mean, yes.
Got any insight we should know in case we happen to be unlucky enough to run into him too?
Run the other way?
He's just gonna nod.
The second note is
No snarky comment, just a nod.
Yeah, because like
is regards to the Legion that Laurent used to work for. It's titled "Do the World a Favor and Kill on Sight."
Yeah.
Like paladins who have broken their sacred oath, which many of these have, whatever light burned in these knights' hearts has been extinguished and only darkness remains. These knights embody the same morals, or rather, the complete lack thereof, as their master. There is no reasoning with these zealots.
Okay, Alcar's gonna look back up at Laurent. Look back at the entry. Look back at Laurent.
what is it? What did you read?
Take a look at this. You know your letters, right?
Yes, of course I know my letters.
Take a look at this.
Okay.
I'll show Laurent the entry. I'm just gonna say, so now I'm just trying to figure out, like, because, no offense, but I think you're too stupid to lie.
You do remember, perhaps, well, you do remember, all of you remember very vividly all the fuss being made from Laurent defecting, and this entry sort of lends some insight into that. This doesn't happen.
No, exactly.
People don't defect from the Legion. They only leave the Legion by dying.
Yeah, no, exactly. So Alcar's basically saying he's like, so clearly there's something a little more going on with you. And
I guess
fine.
so.
Just giving you a heads up, because, I mean, this is the rudest way I can possibly tell you that I trust you, but hand on his shoulder, I think you're too stupid to lie to me about something like this.
No, I understand.
Like,
I'm still learning, so I.
Yeah, no, exactly. Like, I just think it's funny that it's just. I just find that funny out of game. He straight up says you're too dumb to lie, and Laurent goes, yeah.
Yeah. Tell me something I don't know, which is a lot.
Like, if you can't trust the golden retriever, who can you trust?
Exactly.
Well, who are you gonna trust, Alcar? I literally rolled a deception check against my other party members this session. I am quite literally the least trustworthy guy in the party.
And somehow you're in charge of this band of misfits.
Yeah, how the fuck did that happen? Anyway.
On the page right next to this one, so this page is if you open the book, the page on Mortis is the left page. This other page is the right page. For Noctis, Necromancer's Sovereign. Dragon chess player? Question mark? You know, as far as Necromancers, Liches, and Dracoliches go, Noctis isn't that bad. What's really interesting is that he is an avid chess player, and if you are good enough at the game to provide at least some challenge, he's friendly enough. I have even heard there's a bit of an ongoing competition between him and a Sararak, with the latest results being 6-5 in Sararak's favor. Now that is a game I would pay to see.
I still have beef with that fucker. Like, out of game, but you know, that's that's perfectly understandable player reasons. I have beef with him.
The last two that are the funniest.
I have far less justifiable beef with Mordenkainen, but I mean, again, that's just personal reasons.
Last two of the really funny ones.
Yeah.
Under the gardener's page, the green grapeworm, green thumb, and thumb has a single line striking through it. Claw? Question mark?
Yeah.
Rithbahir, despite his surly demeanor, is quite the gardener. If one could call a field that could probably be measured to be a square mile or two a, quote, garden, close quote. Though I will say he does know his plants. He even gave me a couple tips to help my orchids grow. And then the last one.
I'm curious if in all our experience at the Order, if any of us had actually managed to see said orchids.
You probably saw some plants and so forth in Belscon's lab and so forth.
Yeah. It's just like, huh. All right.
The last of the really funny ones is on the Bronze Dragon's page, right next to that one. With regards to snacks, Tempestus is an interesting fellow, with a bit of a love for pastries and other baked goods.
I know who to call.
It has been my experience that he almost always has some sort of baked snack ready. Be sure to try the croissants if you get the chance.
I'm just like, damn it, he's somewhere else, doing a restaurant or some shit. I mean, I don't know. Maybe this campaign's taking place a bit in the past. For all I know, he's baking a cake for someone's wedding, and is either that or the wedding is currently underway, and he is bawling his eyes out because of how beautiful it is.
Oh.
He's a sweet guy. What can I tell you? What can I say? He's much more sensitive than anyone would ever realize. Especially because Lord knows the bride and groom absolutely asked him to bake the cake, which may or may not have actually been a secret wish of his this whole time. To be asked to bake a cake for a wedding.
Spend several hours studying the book and the group of you having some chuckles at the various notes and insights left by the wizard.
As well as Alcar making it very clear that this wizard does not spell check.
Triple
because
check
of course I'm going to be
because
of course Alcar's going to be an asshole about it.
Triple check everything. He spelled triple wrong.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Twice.
That's actually going to be the funniest one to him. It's like triple check everything. He spelled that wrong. He spelled that wrong, and he spelled that wrong too. You know, for a guy who's writing these notes, I'm starting to think he might not be a good authority on these.
Well, lay down, just sort of tilt back and lower your hat or a hood or something on an arm of your eyes, and you take a second long rest out over the ocean. And you notice Festus sort of goes in and out between states of like higher awareness, sort of like the way whales sleep. You know,
I imagine he was literally doing
half their brain at the same time.
Yeah, no, exactly. I
they still got to be able to surface and breathe and swim. So he's doing that, but flying 500 feet off the sea surface.
Yeah, he's just like, yeah. Alcar thinking to himself, this is not what people think when they're thinking a nice beachside retreat.
As you awaken,
the smell of the sea, the calmness of the waves. I hear none of it.
As you awaken on the second morning that you've been flying on the back of the dragon, the overall third day you've been flying out over the sea. Out in the distance, you see a mist. You see a fog bank of mist. The next hour, as you get closer, you see tops of an island looming in the distance. And
hey, get up. I think we're there.
Out. We are here. Cue the Jurassic Park music as you fly in through a mist-shrouded canyon of a tropical.
And that's all we can afford.
Mist-shrouded island.
You hear that Solstice is still snoring very loudly.
Dipping down
and
through
I'll figure it out.
Rivers and brushing over the tops of trees. You have finally made it.
You're like, cue the Jurassic Park music, and all I can think is, he's like, the dragon comes in, he's like, welcome to the island of worms, as a giant frickin' purple worm just leaps out of the ground, snatches one of us off his back, and just goes back into the dirt. And he's just like, oh yeah, you got to watch out for that. They've been a bit of a problem lately.
He lands down in a clearing. They see two pavilions and a stone structure. Off to your left, there is a pond with a lovely waterfall. And a pod of hippos.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I couldn't help, like, oh my god, I don't know what Alcar's thinking, but like I'll have to roll something for that. But I'm noticing a distinct, but my out of game brain is going, I'm noticing a distinct lack of barriers between me and a hippo that's 55 feet away from me, which is far too close.
It's okay, as long as there aren't any calves. Are there any calves?
Sure.
Okay, never mind, it's not safe.
I want to point out, I don't even need that excuse.
I'm assuming everyone got off, but Solstice is still out cold.
Yeah. So, what would that roll be, by the way?
I could pick up Solstice and just carrying him around.
To wake him up?
No. Roll to know about hippos.
Nature.
Ah. I'm not as good at that.
Can I roll a strength check to see if I can carry his body around?
Sure. 16. You know a good deal about the angry water horse.
Okay, so I at the very least am smart enough to know shaped like a friend is absolutely not friend.
Yep. Will absolutely wreck you if it wants to.
Alcar's just gonna put himself.
Morthan, what were you rolling for?
Put a dragon between himself and the hippos.
Like to know the hippos. What does Morthan know from National Geographic?
You know much about the hippos. You know more than Alcar about the hippos.
Yeah. Alcar knows enough to know that it's a better idea to get the dragon between himself and the roid rage water horse.
I'm sorry, but this just kind of looks like that there's a dead man underneath this table.
Oh.
There's a what?
I did not realize that on the artwork.
Is there a dead man?
No, it's just a table with funky legs.
Very funky looking legs. That looks like a dead man.
Oh yeah, I see him.
Oh, I can see how it looks like. It's just curved. It's just the angle that's sitting at.
Yeah, they do look a little. They look mighty animate objectable.
Laurent, yeah, you can. Well, is Solstice particularly heavy? I wouldn't imagine so.
Probably not. Dragons would have to be pretty light to be able to fly, though they do use some magic to fly.
Yeah. Is he small or medium?
He is a medium creature.
He's medium, okay.
I mean, that one extra fat bastard dragon has literally
you can only use magic to fly. Wait, Ron, what's your strength score?
My strength score is an 18.
18. Okay. 18 times 15. Do you have powerful build?
I don't think I have powerful build now.
Okay. Times 2. You can lift 540 pounds.
Yeah, Solstice
Because your
probably
carry weight.
Solstice almost certainly does not weigh 540 pounds.
Yeah, no. I would say you would have to be the size of a tiger for that. You're not the size of a tiger.
Yeah. I was gonna say the only dragon I can think of that exclusively has to use magic to fly is Themberchod.
Mhm.
But I mean, he is a fat bastard.
He is a fat boy. Also, probably Wolfram, but less because he's fat, more because he's
as
just
soon
fat.
as Laurent like grabs Solstice to pick him up, like how exactly is Laurent picking up Solstice?
He's just gonna carry like how a person would a large dog.
Okay. As soon as he goes to pick up Solstice,
That's adorable.
Solstice flails in his Solstice flails awake. I'm gonna roll to see if he accidentally knocks Laurent over with his tail.
All right, I'm gonna be back. I need water.
All
Good
right.
for.
I just realized I can't count. I need to add another hippo. More water.
Does a 17 hit,
Oh,
Laurent?
Let me double check. It does.
So yeah, Laurent gets Laurent. You just get knocked off your feet as Solstice flails awake. I'm up.
Okay. And he's going to drop you.
What did I miss?
Oh, so much.
We landed? When did we land?
Oh, long time ago.
Island.
Long time ago.
Well, now you see Hephaestus walk over to this partition, this wall of stone, and open a secret passageway. Ah, good to be home. Come, follow me.
Solstice picks
And
up
I'm
the
back.
cardboard cutout of Alcar and
Alrighty.
Oh, we're going this way.
Through a secret door, through a hole in the mountain. All those piles of gems and stuff aren't there. That's just that was already on the color artwork. As Hephaestus walks in, you do see him go to a pantry cupboard looking like.
actually no, we don't see him do anything.
Structure as he opens up, and you see him seem to lick his lips, and he reaches in and grabs a rather large looking, we'll say a ruby, and he pops it in. Crunches on him. Extra crunchy, this one.
Divine.
As he shuts it. Flying for that long works up an appetite, you know.
Oh, I know.
Licks his lips in the way that cats do after they've eaten something. Nothing like a good snack. You all just literally saw him eat a ruby the size of your fist. Probably both of your fists held together.
Honestly, I think Alcar is more surprised that that was enough to fill him.
Ruby for vigor.
Come. As you enter into the grander area, you do notice off to one side, hanging on the wall.
Yo, mama, that's what we notice.
That shield.
I sure
that
hope
you
not.
read. That shield you read about in the book, as well as a map sitting on a table. Now, the reason why I've been looking for you all is based on various events of the world going on. It would be appropriate to gather all of the other dragons. Normally, this would be no issue. However, due to recent events going around, political and otherwise, I can't exactly do that myself. Plus, I mean, it's not like some of them I can walk in by myself anyway. I mean, do you really see Ares letting a gold dragon, even me, just walking into his lair and be like, yo, boy, we got places to be.
I cannot see that. No.
That's the reason why you all specifically, well, I couldn't tell you that. You would have to take that up with Bahamut himself, but I don't question. I don't question.
I'm sorry. What did you just say? Did you just say Bahamut? Like,
I had vision of some sort. Didn't give me the details. You said go get them, make them be your.
Tell me another one.
champions. Go,
Like,
go, go. They're important. He didn't say why. He just said you're important, and then the dragon just sort of shrugs in it. I don't know.
I'm sorry. I know it goes against your nature. Like, this is a jab, right? There's all one big elaborate prank. Like, it's because I know it's against your nature to lie about something, but like, there is no way you're telling me
tend to leave.
Bahamut.
I tend to leave pranks of poor taste to Hermes, and he says that with a sneer. You've never heard a gold dragon sneer at someone before, but he's sneering. You get the feeling he's not too fond of the mercurial prankster that is the copper great worm.
Yeah. Alcar is just like, you're telling me Bahamut, big man, told you.
He said y'all are important for like something. He didn't say what. He just said y'all is important.
I love how Bahamut is southern.
Oh, of course he would be.
Like that does sound pretty funny. It just freaking he goes like
what?
He's just like out of nowhere, like he's like, my lord, I have not seen a vision from you in some time. And like he got Bahamut's avatar or whatever, just sit in a chair backwards. He's just like, now you need find y'all. Now y'all need to find these silly little ninnies right here. They should be in this area about this time. Of course, my lord. One question, if I may. Go ahead. Why are you Southern?
You changed your accent on him.
Yeah. He's just like,
that boy.
Thought I'd try it on. Thought I'd try it on.
Question: have you all mentioned to Hephaestus the stone that you found and/or its translation?
I thought we already told him.
Okay,
something about a rock. I feel like we told him about the rock. I mean, he probably asked questions about the rock. Why was Laurent carrying a rock?
That ancient stone of yours. May I see it again?
Alcar will pull out the bag of holding and bring it out, or the hole.
Mm-hmm.
And he'll bring it out, or he'll ask Laurent to do it because Laurent can definitely do it. I think we agreed.
When it comes to
I think we agreed that no matter what, Laurent got it.
Oh, absolutely. Anything you need.
like I mean, if we're just carrying it in the pocket dimension, I probably have it because it makes sense for the rogue to have the pocket dimension. But like whenever we actually need to hold it, like that, no, Laurent's got it.
You see him briefly walk over to a map on a table over here.
I'm gonna come over and do me a little looky-loo.
Specifically, you see this map.
The map.
Say map. It actually worked.
Very colorful map.
Okay.
That is the map of dragons. He looks on it and he taps a spot in the very bright magenta-y area on the top left.
Mm-hmm.
And he looks back down. For reference, you all, as he points, and he just says, oh, I should probably tell you where we are. We started off here, as he gestures in the bottom portion of the arch of Alaska, and we are now here. He points in the rough vicinity of the Hawaiian island chain.
Ah.
Ooh. You see a whole variety of various colors on this map, as well as several large dots. And he points out that those dots are your orders, worm class fortresses, big ones. Usually only have one per continent.
Yeah.
I'm going to go consult some things in my archives. Feel free to wander around the island, look around, explore. There are all kinds of lovely fun sights and so forth, and critters to see and so forth.
I'd rather not get ripped apart by a hippo. Thank you very much.
Oh, they mostly contain themselves to my pond. No idea why. The rest of the island is hippo-free.
Capybara hippos.
Well, I mean, he is also a dragon 5 times their size.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm just
hippos.
imagining, like, for whatever reason, they're just like these hippos act exactly like capybaras, just chilling no matter what.
As far as the dragon is concerned, he just has an overly large fish tank with hippos in it instead of fish. Well, it also has fish in it, but I mean,
yeah.
It's like having an axolotl in a fish tank as far as he's concerned.
I'm trying to memorize what of this map I can.
You all should be able to access that journal entry multiple times. Repeatedly.
Really?
I'm
How?
pretty sure we can, yeah.
Yeah. I believe just under the journals tab.
Search journal.
No, it's not in there.
It's still not in there?
No, you have to configure the ownership to actually let us see it.
Okay.
I think. I don't know.
Observer. Show all players.
There you go.
There we go. Okay. Oh, and
there it is.
also set up Fortress Approach.
Yeah.
You all don't need it, but yeah.
Just
Just a what?
It seems. So where did he go?
Oh, he's going basically deeper into his lair to consult his archives. But I mean, if you have a question before he leaves.
No.
Okay.
No. I'm doing something much shadier.
Solstice is actually going to follow him, and
right.
Well, and Equinox is going to follow Solstice.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Right then.
I want to know what's in this funny door over here.
The door is locked. I didn't lock that door, but I actually meant to lock that.
You can right-click it and it'll lock it.
Yeah. I know how to lock it. I just didn't do it.
Well,
I guess we'll just follow Laurent around.
Yeah.
Check out the shield.
Okay, checking it out. One second. I need to pull up that item.
Yeah.
Hold on. File. It is a massive tower shield. Otherwise, it has slots in it. There's a center one and a big ring around the edge of it for a variety of dragon scales. Otherwise, it looks like a shield.
Yeah.
Does anyone try to pick up the shield?
Definitely not me.
Do it, Laurent.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
I'm doing it.
Athletics check.
A strength check?
Crowd.
Athletics check, yes.
Athletics, okay.
Use a D4 in these trying times.
Thank you. D20 plus 4 plus a D4. We love that.
15. You lift and heave with all your might. The shield does not budge. The dirt underneath your boots, as you step out of where you were standing, seems to be slightly more compact. Like you were pressing yourself into the ground with that.
Oh, well, that's a really tough shield.
It didn't move a millimeter. It didn't. Actually, no. It did wiggle a little bit. But for the most part, you just shoved yourself into the ground.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Does anyone else try?
No.
Look, I'm the strongest one here.
No.
I don't know if this constitutes me just throwing you a 15 and then you just re-rolling again.
You want me to re-roll it again?
Well, I don't know if this constitutes. I don't know if this is funny enough to do that.
I'll go ahead and tell you that even in that 20, it won't succeed.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
It would just
no. Alcar.
Because if a 16 wasn't able to even move it,
trying to lift the hammer and it's not budging. Elevator's not worthy.
Alcar's not even going to attempt that because number one, he's seen Laurent do some ridiculous things. So if Laurent can't move it, Alcar sure as hell can't. And number two, Alcar's not a shield guy. He's a not get hit in the first place guy.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
so yeah, Alcar's studying the map.
Yep.
Because obviously I'm doing something that shady, and if he needs to continue, if he needs a bit more privacy, I know exactly how to do it.
And also, the dragons are not being stealthy at all. Like, Hephaestus knows that. Yeah. I mean, Hephaestus would know, but, like, they're not trying to hide.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of hard to hide from an ancient dragon with 60 feet of blind sight.
Yeah, but they're not even trying.
Yeah, so, Car's like, tell you what, Morthan, why don't you and Laurent go and take a walk around this place and get he's gonna hand them some parchment and some coals. He's like, why don't you go around this place and get and try to make a map? Might be good to have in the future.
Yeah, you're right.
No, I can already make like a mental map of this entire place just by walking around.
Well, do that then. And why don't you go with him, Laurent? Yeah. Just make sure he stays safe. I'm gonna hang here.
All right. Okay,
yeah, go right ahead.
Which part of the island? Ooh, actually, let's find out what's
absolutely no chill. By the way, I have absolutely no chill in lighting one of my cigs here. I mean, it's a gold dragon. He knows the smell of smoke.
All right.
He's like, I'm just gonna hang here.
As you two go out to explore the immediate surroundings of the lair, and Alcar studies the map.
I am absolutely making a copy of the map.
You have photographer's tools.
Well, I should probably double check everywhere first before I do something like that. Just to make sure that there's no, like, I don't know, magic thing to catch me doing that.
Make a perception check or investigation check.
I will do an investigate. Let's
with your magic spyglass.
Oh yeah, that's right. What does that do me again? You put that in my private channel, right?
Yeah, I sent that directly to you.
Yeah, there it is. That's an advantage. Or is it? Let me double check. When inspecting objects and stuff. So
Festus will turn around and address the two dragons. The dice have spoken.
All right.
The dice have spoken. It will be 14. You find no evidence of such things. But that does not mean they're not there. This is, after all, a gold dragon lair.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna... I'm gonna get kind of suspicious, but I am gonna just continue studying it. So
You could always get like a regular piece of paper and a pen and make notes.
Yeah, I'll make notes. Like it'll probably be fine, but I'll make notes and it'll probably be fine.
Oh, one other thing to mention, despite the note sections being included in the journal entry, that's for player understanding of the variety of colors. The map is literally just a map with colors and a couple pins in it. There is no key or anything to indicate what the colors mean.
Yeah. But that's something for other folk but that's something that can be figured out. It's a so Alkar's just making notes while also finally smoking after a whole day.
2 days.
Yeah, 2 days. Yeah, no. He was almost going to get snippy.
You spent 2 nights on the road on the back of a dragon.
Yeah. With absolutely no nicotine. This is bullshit.
Meanwhile, Justice turns to the 2 dragons. Yeah. Did you have a question or something?
Well, this is Solstice talking. Well, see, we got this book from someone in the order. This wizard dude named Belscon.
Yes, lovely fellow.
He mentioned that you know a lot about the other great worms that were in the book.
Yes, I do keep tabs on all of them, or at least I try to.
Well, he wrote in the book something about a silver this silver dragon and a white dragon that had been growing close, and when I heard that, it startled me, and I don't know what to think about it.
Yes. Melon and Kion's relationship, well, I'm not privy to all the details. And he leans and whispers, I'm not sure I want to either. But my understanding is at least those two have had a on again, off again sort of thing going back. How long has it been now? He gets on a pondering, a thinking face. And you get the sense it's been a while. If this ancient gold dragon is having to sit and think about how long it's been going on.
Yeah.
It's been... Gervo's got boots older than this relationship.
I mean, yeah, of course. Skirbo is older than this freaking sphere, Joey.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm just making a joke.
Also older than the majority of the multiverse. Details.
Yeah, no, I'm still like, part of me is still grappling with that idea. It's just so damn funny to me. I made an old man. I wasn't expecting the DM to take that idea, run with it, and make him the old man.
The in all caps, not just capital T, but all caps.
Yeah, no, the old man. Back in my day, there were 10th level spells.
No. He's still coming to terms with the fact that 10th level spells are a new thing.
Yeah.
Skirbo is still coming to terms with weave magic being a thing.
Yeah. This fangled magic system is so convoluted. Now, things were so much easier back in the day. You had a pen and you had paper. Now, back in the nice, glorious days of the 1970s.
Anyways.
Anyways, because it's been a lot. I'm not exactly sure how long it's been going on. Off again, on again, off again. They keep it on the down low. Very secretive.
If my treatment is anything to go by, I can't possibly imagine why.
Yeah,
Solstice says with no disguise of the bitterness in his voice.
Yeah.
Festus does nod along, like, yeah, that is unfortunate. And he leans over. However, you know what? Never mind. Was there something more specific about them you were wondering, or just how common it is for silvers and whites to? I mean, he brings his two hands together, and sort of a gesture.
What were you going to say? I mean, it sounded like you were going to say something and then you didn't, and I just what was it?
Oh, just that probably doesn't have the same experience as you. She would just, if anyone tried to say such things, her. And then he just draws a hand underneath his chin. But I mean, she also is, an ancient worm, and you're a wormling.
And
So I mean,
Keon is a pure blood, anyways.
yeah.
No, I'm not even there. Never mind.
And Merlin, well, I mean, he's a nice fellow, but then again, most silvers are. But he's also a wizard, so I mean, he could probably, I don't know, turn them into a newt or something like that for saying such things. Turn them into a shrew for a year and a half. Could teach them a lesson or something. I don't know. Wizards do crazy stuff. They're not all right in the head. He leans over conspiratorially.
I guess I was just asking you because I kind of brushed it off when when I was talking to the people I'm traveling with, to my friends, and but I have no idea who my parents even were. I don't know if they're alive. I don't know if. And I kind of brushed it off and said that there's no way I actually had great worm blood in me, but I have no idea.
Hmm. He almost lifts a hand and then the finger goes back down, and it goes back to thinking, stroking a couple of whiskers. And then he goes through this cycle, when you almost have a thought and then it leaves, and you're like, no. And you're like, do you know which continent you are from?
Um,
Come. Just,
I think
if you do know, why don't you show me on the map? As he comes as he, back to the map that Alcar is taking notes on studiously.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm not being suspicious.
To the map.
Yeah.
that stupid thing that's being weird. And just a sec, thank you. He points to somewhere in Siberia. I think my egg hatched in here somewhere. I don't know. It was hard to figure out exactly, and there's no one around there who even cares to make a map.
You briefly
there
hear
are
Hephaestus
things
mutter,
like
"There's almost no one around there, period."
frost giants, but frost giants, maybe some other, maybe like dragons, giant bugs, but nothing that will make a map.
You do hear Hephaestus mutter, "There's almost nothing around there, period." Well, that is in Kyun's territory. But her territory covers like half a continent, so that's not surprising. There are others, whites and silvers, in that area. He seems to get a look of serious contemplation on him.
Hey Brad, out of character real quick. There's a spell that might actually be useful to know about here. I believe that this is what it does. Let me just check to make sure. Yes. There's a spell called Reveal Pedigree. It is a second level divination spell. You touch a creature or corpse and feel the echoes of history in its blood, learning its names and titles and of its most historically significant direct ancestor.
Oh gosh, you just had to say divination. Now I have to know what that is.
What spell list is it on?
It is on the Divine, Invention, and Melodic spell lists.
Good to know.
And
it's like I might know something, but it'll take me some time to prepare to get the necessary things ready for it.
Is something up?
No. Tulsa just looks at you. No. Just asking for some advice.
Nothing of any significance. Yeah.
I'm just gonna go ahead and roll Solstice's deception check here.
Yeah.
13 isn't terrible.
My passive insight is a 17.
Alcar just gives you a look of, do you really take me for being that dumb?
Yeah. I'm just like, my passive insight's a 17. You are not lying to me.
Not with that roll.
Wait. Let's see if I can. Let's see if a D4 in these trying times will make a difference.
Yeah, maybe.
Equinox has guidance.
A D4 for these.
No.
No.
A D4 for these trying times.
If I had rolled a 4, it would have.
Isn't it meet or beat in that situation?
It goes to the person who like triggers the roll. So in this case, it would go to the deceiver.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but even still, 15 is under 17. So I mean.
Yeah.
I would have had to roll a 4 for it to be even something that would trigger a roll.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so I love how I don't even have to roll. It's just
you just have that raised eyebrow of really.
Yeah, just. Huh? So, did you find what you were looking for?
No, I was just about to start doing that, but we've gotten sidetracked. It should take me a few hours. No problem. It should take me a few hours to get everything together. I suggest you explore around, see the sights, have some time touching grass and viewing nature and all that stuff.
Really told us to touch some grass, you plebs.
I'm not
playing. We're already there.
This is not a campaign I'm playing a nerd in. Besides, I touched grass last night, I'll have you know.
Well, that's more than me, so.
I mow grass, so.
I touched grass this. I touched grass this morning.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no, but I'm, yeah, Alcar's just immediately like, it's been a bit since I've been in a cave.
He looks up and down. Ah, yes.
Might not be a bad idea to see where some of them, to see if they got them, to see if the other two got themselves into any silliness.
What are we up to?
Yeah, what are we finding there?
Flower boxes, benches, and you see. One second. I need to grab something from a different page. A very peculiar fruit.
A fruit?
Over there.
The fruit of life.
Oh.
I would like to know, what is this fruit?
It appears to be some sort of melon. As you all are investigating this melon is when Alcar and your other two friends come out.
All right.
Alcar, Equinox, and Solstice, you see Laurent and Morthan investigating a strange-looking melon.
Huh.
A mysterious melon.
Is it right?
You could even call it a mystery melon.
Nature check.
Mescaline. Yeah, why not?
Yes, nature check.
Look all close.
20.
Nope.
Joey, it's some kind of fruit.
I don't.
Equinox rolled on that one.
That's not my that one. That's someone else's.
Equinox. It's a plant. It's green.
Nature check. Okay. Hopefully Laurent is a little better.
Solstice spent most of his life in Siberia. He has no idea what this thing is.
Absolutely not.
Laurent, it's a plant.
You think they grow melons in caves?
You have no direct records of this particular plant, but you, through looking at it and examining it, surmise it to be some type of tropical melon, similar to cantaloupes and honeydews and watermelons.
What does it smell like?
It's a melon. It smells melony.
Yeah, but like sweet, sour.
I'd say sweet. Solstice and Equinox, both of you make a, what was it? What would it be? Charisma? No. Wisdom? Probably charisma. Charisma saving throw.
Is this against a magical effect?
No.
Okay.
It is a poisonous.
They lift off the ground and start floating towards it.
You feel almost like a craving for the fruit, but it's not compulsive. It's not driving there. It's like a brief thought in the back of your mind.
That smells really good.
Yeah.
Solstice is gonna reach up towards it, open his jaws.
You don't have to reach up. It's like a ground melon.
Yeah, he's gonna reach towards it, opening his jaws. I think I want to try that. That looks good.
Wait. Are we even allowed to take things? We don't know what this is.
It seems to be a wild growing plant.
Oh.
Just a plant growing on the island.
Mm-hmm.
He said,
I want some of the
he brought us to the middle
melon.
of nowhere. I don't see why they shouldn't. Why they shouldn't try the local delicacies, Alcar says, totally not bringing out his notepads and watching intently.
Solstice takes a big bite of the melon.
Since Solstice has the dragon creature type. The mystery melon tastes amazing. It's like the best piece of fruit you have ever had.
Excellent.
This is so good.
Alcar, with the flesh of the melon now exposed, since you have draconic blood, you feel drawn to the melon. Make a charisma saving throw.
Let me see what's my charisma. Save it for +4.
Nice.
You
bite of that.
feel a very strong craving, almost like a compulsion. You need some of this melon, some of this mystery melon.
So like scoop out a chunk with his claws and offer it up to you. You look like you're smelling it too.
Like, I
Launch
don't know.
and Morthan, it just smells like a very sweet melon.
He goes. Alcar says, "No, I don't think. Yeah, fuck it. Give me a slice."
Alcar, you eat the piece of mystery melon.
I have no choice.
Okay.
You said compulsion. That means I have no choice.
Yep.
It's not like I have an addictive personality, says the smoker.
That is a failed saving throw.
Yep.
You consume the melon. It tastes amazing. Alcar, your creature type is humanoid, right?
I think so. Let me see. Yeah, humanoid.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Fair
Unless
enough.
you are immune to alcohol.
I don't think I is.
No.
Because you got to be immune to poison for that.
Mm-hmm.
So what was that?
Constitution saving throw.
Excellent. Con, let's go. I would like it if you didn't open annoying ass tab that's in that same corner. I'm fine.
You are.
I'm fine.
Absolutely fine. It has you can taste a slight hint of some sort of alcohol, but it's so subtle. You're not even really sure if you're just dreaming it.
It's like
you're mostly aware of the sweetness of the melon.
Yeah. I love that I love that it's like can I just point out that I think the point was I was supposed to get drunk off my ass on this thing. but of course the fucking noir detective didn't get drunk.
Do Morthan try the melon?
I mean,
you know what? Yeah, I'll try it.
It's like
try the melon.
Had a bit of an alcohol taste to it. I think maybe, I don't know. Shit, you gotta try some of this.
And Morthan, how much of the melon do you each eat?
I'll take a bite or whatever, just like a bite.
A gnome-sized hand.
Okay. Since you're consuming a small piece, I need you both to make con saves. You do not feel a compulsion because you do not have draconic blood, but you also are dragons.
Constitution save.
Yeah.
20.
Oh my goodness! Why am I rolling
to be fair, you've probably never tasted alcohol before.
No, absolutely not.
So I'm pretty sure Laurent is actually immune to alcohol.
I do have advantage.
You have a feature called Oathbound Health that gives you immunity to disease, alcohol, stuff like that.
That is true.
It tastes like a very sweet melon. You all notice, however, Morthan.
Oh yeah.
Despite having a small piece, very quickly becomes completely sloshed.
So absolutely So there's absolutely no illusion that he's just the book.
He is like falling down drunk, kind of
fallen over.
Yeah.
Kind of breathing heavily.
He is like falling down drunk levels of drunk.
However,
you notice that is completely unaffected.
Yeah.
Well, not even the slightest hint of inebriation at all.
Mhm.
Yes. Non-dragons, if they eat the mystery melon, have a chance of getting drunk off of it.
Yeah, no, I got that much. I just think it's funny. Like I'm imagining Alcart being like, "Hey, Morthan, you all right?" And it like shows Morthan's view. It shows like Alcart's voice goes echoey as it shows Morthan's POV as there's like 12 Alcarts.
Yes. Hey, Morthan, are you doing all right there?
You good there? You good there?
Well, Carwin, did you learn to duplicate?
Okay, he's fucking trashed. I didn't know books could be such lightweights.
I mean, books are pretty light.
And they are a paperweight.
But no paperweight.
You made a paper.
Do you remain in your current form, or do you collapse down into your book form?
Well, yeah, the puppet has already kind of like fallen to the ground, and so it's really just the book that's talking.
I kind of imagine that it looks like, because you're using like tendrils or something like that to control the puppet.
Yeah.
Like I'm kind of imagining it like thrashing around in a way where it's like less acting like a person or anything like that, and more like well, like a puppet in the hands of somebody who is just not treating it like a puppet at all. Just like something that happens to be on their hand as they're moving around. So it's just kind of thrashing around while you try to like squiggle your way somewhere. It's like, oh, okay. Well, that's normally I'd say get some bacon, maybe a shot of good tall glass of water, but I don't know what works for books. In fact, today's the first day I could realize a book could get drunk. So, sorry, Marthan, you're going to be in for a ride.
They say you learn something new every day.
And we are all learning something very valuable. And for example, in a couple hours, I'm going to learn whether or not a book can get a hangover.
Or have I ever told you how much I like you as a friend?
I don't believe that for a second.
Morthan, while you are drunk, you have disadvantage on any concentration checks.
Hopefully we don't need a spellcaster.
Do you all wish to go searching the jungle for more mystery melons?
No!
Yeah. Mystery melons for me.
I mean, I kind of want to wander around and see what else is here. But at the same time, we should probably put Morthan somewhere not in danger.
The pocket dimension.
You can carry him with you.
Yeah.
He is, after all, a book.
Laurent, would you mind?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think leaving him alone's a good idea.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Thanks.
You head
Anything
off
for you.
into the jungle, following a trail.
Yeah. No need to do anything
So
extra.
Solstice is fanning himself with the folding fanny bot. Why does everywhere we go have to be so hot?
Wait. I don't know what you're talking about.
As you're walking through the jungle, you come across more of those melons.
I mean,
A lot more of those melons.
That shit was real good.
I mean, it tasted nice. Yeah.
Morthane in his book form will try to listen. We'll try to have an appendage go out towards one.
Alkar's actually gonna snatch up the one Morthan's reaching for and put it in the portable hole. I'm saving that for later.
You select one melon. There are bunches and bunches of melons just growing wild here in the jungle.
One melon.
How many melons do you wish to acquire?
I don't see a reason to grab more than one.
At least one more. Morthane tries to grab her.
I mean, honestly, Alkar's more curious to see if the book can throw up.
The portable hole will keep them from spoiling, I will say that.
That is true. I'll grab another one.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, 2. X.
Okay.
2.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm just this is some other day.
You have so Alcar grabbed 2 mystery melons.
2 awesome alcoholic melons.
Yep.
As far as Alcar is concerned, this is the best thing. This is the best thing since sliced bread.
You can pick as many as you want. There are as many available as there are on the map.
On one hand, I would love to
melons.
do that for. On one hand, I would love to do that for gameplay purposes. Because, like, you never know when we need to bribe things with melons this damn tasty.
Mm-hmm.
But on the other hand, not keen on pissing off a gold dragon by taking more than we can do with.
You are in the unkempt jungle, so that you are no longer in his territory, per se, other than the island is under his protection.
Oh, okay.
But it's pretty obvious you are just straight up in the midst of a tropical island jungle. These things are just growing wild here.
Oh, okay. Hey, so let me just remember something straight. He said he needed us to go around and talk to other dragons. Is that what he said to us?
Yeah.
That was the gist of it.
You know what? You know what? He's gonna roll up his sleeves. I'm gonna do some gardening. He's gonna start picking melons. Like as many as I can feasibly carry at the moment.
Okay.
I don't know how many that is.
You have a portable hole. Yeah, I mean, in theory, you could pluck this map clean of all of them if you wanted, because you have a portable hole.
Equinox will help
I don't know how much weight that'll take from our hole.
Equinox will help him pick will help him pick the most ripe ones because she has proficiency with an herbalism kit.
Yeah.
Lovely. So you
excellent.
2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11. Also, you have an even
Are you able to just like click on one of these and then just see how many of this token you have on a map?
I do not know. I know. So between this group you're standing next to and this group down here, that combines to 12 that you would have. Boop, 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 boop.
12.
Okay, so there's an even dozen. Do you want more, or are you satisfied with a dozen?
We'll go with a dozen for now. That's fine. It's less
Okay.
math on everyone's part, and I don't want to math too much right now. I do a lot of math at work these days.
Okay. You continue through the jungle. Actually,
Yeah.
here, I'll let you all. What order are you all in?
Well, I'm currently attached to Laurent at the moment.
That's true.
Yeah.
That is true.
I'm probably having the dragons bring up the rear. I'm in front, and Laurent's in the middle. Because we gotta, yeah, because Laurent, we gotta keep our wizard from getting destroyed.
Yep, I understand. I got it.
What's everyone's passive perception?
Oh, that's a nice, beautiful 15.
Is an 11.
Okay.
Your passive perception's a
16
blur.
and 13.
Okay, and what was Morthan's?
13.
13.
A blur.
Okay. Which one was the 16?
Equinox.
What?
Equinox. So Equinox and Alcar. Notice hiding off in the bushes over here. There's big old Schneck. Big old danger noodle.
That's yeah, that's a nope rope right there.
That's the kind of snake that looks big enough to eat dragons. I think we should just turn around and go the other way.
What if it's friendly?
Snakes don't friend.
It's not how That's not how reptile brains work.
You're there.
I don't know.
It depends upon the type of reptile, as iguanas tend to show care for whoever their owner is if they spend too much time together. Same thing with monitor lizards, but only some of them.
More inebriated.
more inebriated. More.
Well, then I guess you'll just have to give me another melon then.
Yeah.
How quietly were you all talking?
Yeah.
Probably whisper.
Out of game, I don't know how much that matters. Snakes can't hear.
Well, they can hear some. They have hearing, and just not have good hearing.
They have ears. They're just holes, though.
Yeah. All right. Well,
it seems to be slinking off into the thicker undergrowth.
Just let it mind its own business.
Yeah. Not bothering us.
And then keep heading our way when it's gone.
You continue on. Eventually, you get to a more clearer part of the island, a big rolling field of grassland. Off in the distance, you see a herd, pack, pride, whatever the appropriate term is, of dragonelles way off in the distance. And you see some of those
a gaggle.
Interesting, largish drakes also running around. You spot one second. I need to see what 11. A group with a steel, a brass, and red drake seem to be hunting some sort of other native game. As you come cresting over the top of the hill, before you, at the base of the little hill you're on, you see 2 purples and a blue. Also of these drakes. They seem to be, and it's just wandering, and they see you up ahead and they stop. They tilt their head inquisitively. Not sure what to make of you.
What you looking at, punk?
Tilt my head.
Alcar, you, from your experience, do notice that the two purplish war drakes look almost exactly like purple dragons, save for the lack of wings.
Yeah.
Same for the blue one. Blue one looks like a blue dragon without the wings.
Huh. Well, what are you fellas doing out here? He says in Draconic.
They look at you more closely. You get the sense that they probably understood you. They just can't vocalize.
Let's see. How do I word this? Let me think. Alcar is supposed to be the depressed alcohol. I say depressed. He's supposed to be the alcoholic smoking detective guy. Do you think he knows about pets? Anyways,
do you get any closer?
Are they any further of a threat aside from the obvious of being drakes?
Nope. They're just, at the current moment, they're just big lizards.
Alcar's stupid enough.
They're big scalies.
They're the big scaly puppies.
Yep.
Let's see here. Naive and confident, huh? Well,
and perplexed.
Yeah.
And he is indeed perplexed.
Yeah. Yeah, so let's see. You gonna... Well, we're not here to... Well, I'm not here to hurt nobody. I keep speaking in Draconic. The, couple steps forward, see what they do.
They don't seem to react outwardly other than perplexed, tilts his head slightly. Because you did briefly disappear behind a rock.
Oh. Briefly disappear behind the rock. Peek above the rock.
It blinks, watching you with most fascination.
Yeah. Out of game, I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. I'm just like, what is... I'm just like, what? But I'll do this and see what happens.
You get mauled by drakes.
Yeah.
Of course I get closer because Morthan has no sense of danger at the moment. As I
no, they're not gonna hold him back.
Get a little closer. I see what's I'm trying to see what's up with these very curious fellas, because they don't seem to be in because for some reason because I don't know why, but for some reason all of my survival instincts that have been plaguing this character since the beginning of the campaign have just fallen right out of my brain. So, this is the session where Alcar gets fucking mauled again. So, yeah, let's see. Trying to think of what other...
Laurent, do you get closer at all?
Calming wordings.
Yeah, just to see if they're going to be okay. Just like be there.
One that doesn't kill himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Equinox and solstice, do either of you get closer?
Yeah.
No, they're just gonna
great.
watch from on
Okay.
top of the hill.
Okay.
Yeah. Alkar's-
As the three of you get
Alkar's
closer,
still talking calm things while in Draconic. Yeah. I don't know what exactly I'll be saying, but common things.
You see them sniffing the air as you three get closer, and they lick their lips. They looking at your hands specifically. Alcar, your insight's high enough. I'll just go ahead and give it to you. You get the sense that they're sniffing the melon on your hands, and considering the way your draconic companions reacted,
let me see here.
These two are dragon type.
Yeah. Let's see. He'll go ahead and go into his go into the portable hole. Deploy portable hole. Whoosh. Let's see here. And yank out one of my many melons. Zits what you fellas want? You're hungry, aren't you?
You see, they all start staring at the melon, but you see perplexed. I literally just rolled a d3. Like full on, like the way like a dog will like sort of hunch down when they see you get out a biscuit.
Yeah. All right. We'll see what happens when Alcar. Is this area in between me and perplexed a little smooth?
Yeah. Sort of
All
like
I'm gonna,
a grassy
I'm
field,
gonna
but
roll it towards him, almost like a bowling ball.
he quickly snaps it up and tears into the melon. The other two crowd in and steal some scraps.
Yeah, hey, wait. And I pull out 2 more melons.
They all, with great gusto, tear into the melons.
Yeah. So, see what that looks like. Well, ain't you three just friendly? It's good, isn't it?
They're wagging their tails like oversized dogs.
I am not a dog person. Anyways, so I'm just like, yeah. Get my scaly puppies in. Let's see. Oh, am I that stupid?
Yes.
All right. I guess I'm that stupid. I'm see if I can't oh god, I can't believe I'm doing this. I'm gonna see if I can't see if I'm able to pet confident here.
Okay.
Oh, dude.
Make an animal handling check.
Oh,
Unless you
yeah.
absolutely abysmally dump on this roll, you'll be fine.
Nat one.
You're fine.
Oh, goodness.
I was gonna say, oh yeah, Alcar is infamously good at animal handling. Yeah, no, watch Alcar just immediately get thrashed around like a frickin' ragdoll. Anyway.
Here we go again.
You're bonding with a war drake.
Yay!
And then all of a sudden you feel a brief tremor in the ground. They all three of them suddenly like jerk up. As there's a big one. But there's a big one coming.
Yeah. Oh. Oh.
Yeah, what you looking at? Oh.
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 And they'll distinctly take a step backwards.
All right.
There's a dire war drake. And it's hunting. This is of the silver variety.
Yeah.
Though, despite its physical resemblance to a silver dragon, it does not seem to have the temperament of one, considering its current behavior.
What's its behavior?
It's actively hunting you all. Well, the drake, the smaller ones.
Aggressive
But,
nature.
I mean, you all are in the region. You're bite-sized.
Hmm. I see.
All right. Hey, I don't like that guy. He's at a distance. I guess we shoot him now. Ask questions later.
I have oh crap, and we have a wizard who's not the best at the moment.
Well, not the best at concentration.
Yeah.
Granted, the only thing I could concentrate on at this moment is hold person, and something tells me this drake is not a person.
Yeah. Hold person only works on humanoids, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Wait,
Wow,
what the crap?
man.
I need to go and update
I got
that
a
so it does
Glock
the
in my
other
Rari.
style.
Oh boy.
17 shots.
Okay. So, yeah, we'll just go out to the front. Okay. Okay, Morthan, you are up first.
Hi, my name is Derek Bum with new and improved kitchen gun. I am going to charge spell, and I am going to hurl flame at this funny looking wardrick. Now we're gonna make a spell attack. I forgot what my bonus is. It's at the top. Okay, +7. Alright. Rolling 1d20 plus 7. 19.
That does hit.
Right. And you deal 4d6. Okay, so rolling 4d6, then re-rolling 1 2s. I have no idea how to do that, so we'll just do this for the time being. Well, I guess it's not re-rolling 1s and 2s, it's just that the 1s and 2s become 3s, so that's...
Oh, it goes up by 1, 2, 3. It goes up by 3 damage, so it's 15.
Yes. 15 damage.
Okay. Anything else?
Well, that is action and bonus action and spell slot, so no.
Equinox and Solstice.
Okay. Let's see. How far away are we at the moment? Just barely within range. Equinox is shooting a bolt of astral fire at that thing.
Oh, lovely. Dex save? Or an attack?
That is an attack roll.
Okay.
I assume a 12 does not hit.
Nope.
And okay, that's it for me. Well, actually, I'm gonna move a little bit more in this direction. There, now that's it for me.
Well, I believe Solstice can do stuff now.
He can, but I don't exactly want him to get into melee right now, because that seems like a great way to die.
And the Drake is all the way over there.
Mm-hmm.
It is now its turn. Okay, now we check something. There. Okay. Okay, so it's going to have to dash. It's not fast enough to get all the way over here. But dashes up to there.
Oh, hello there.
That's all it can do.
Hey.
Hello, friend. You are too close.
Laurent.
Alright, perfect. in melee range, so Laurent's gonna take out his new and improved sword. And
Wyvern strike.
yeah, and he is going to screw it, yeah, Thunder Smite.
Thunder Smite works like a
Night.
normal smite now. You don't have to declare it before attack.
Cool. Okay, so he is going to roll to attack.
Hey,
Oh my
reroll
God.
that.
Oh, okay, thank you. I appreciate that.
Excellent.
That does hit.
Teamwork!
Yay! Okay,
Great.
so the regular damage. I think it's just that. Let me see it.
Oh shoot! My initiative is
It's 2d6 plus your strength mod if you're using 2 hands. If you're using 1 hand, it's 1d10 plus strength mod.
Yeah, he's doing 2 hands.
Holy
So
shit.
2d6 for that, and then for the Thunderous Smite.
Don't forget your strength modifier.
Fudge nuggets! That's a +4 to it, so.
Well, that's 13? Yes, that's
13,
13.
yeah. Okay. And then Thunderous Smite with it.
That's another
Okay.
2d6, and I need to make a
Yes.
what save? Strength?
A strength save.
Strength, okay. What's the DC?
14.
He passed.
Dang nabbits!
So he's not pushing, I believe it's half damage on the Thunder.
Damage? Okay, yeah, so that's
I
fine.
believe. It's been a while since I've looked at Thunderous Smite.
Yeah, it's been a hot minute since then. Additionally, it doesn't say, so probably not, no.
I believe the wording is it takes the damage regardless, and the secondary effect is the rider is the only thing the save affects.
Additionally, the creature yes. Okay, so
Yeah,
it still
it does
goes.
2d6, and if the target is a creature,
Nope,
must
not
pass
that one.
a save or be pushed.
There we go. Sorry, did not mean that.
It takes the full extra
This is
2d6.
the one. Yeah, 8.
Okay, so that's okay.
Yep. And I
Uh-huh.
think that's all. I think he only has 1 action right now.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's all from the boy.
Alcar.
All right, so I believe I can, if I were to fly and go to my maximum height, would I be able to go over here and still be 30 feet in the air?
You'd be traveling 30 feet along the hypotenuse. So you would be. Oh shoot, this requires math. 30 squared. Sure. We're making the math simple. Sure.
All right, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, D&D
So that
is
way
not
I
just
can
in
be
Euclidean space. What is that?
Well,
Yeah.
I was like, I don't feel like algebraically solving Pythagorean theorem of 30
No,
squared
I'm just
equals
joking
b squared
around.
plus b squared. Like,
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go that way, so that way I can be up here and safely out of bite range of this thing. And theoretically, I might be able to also potentially have advantage now if I were to shoot it with my bow.
No,
Would that be
If you're
correct?
trying to use steady aim, you can't move.
Oh no.
you
No,
can't have
no,
flanking on a
no.
ranged attack.
Yeah, that's the
Oh,
other
you
thing.
can't?
You can't use
all
flanking
right.
for ranged, and you can't use steady aim if you move. But
All
steady
right.
aim gives you advantage on ranged attacks, but you forego movement for that turn. And you have an ally within 5 feet, so you have sneak attack regardless.
Well, that's not.
Now, if you were in that spot on the ground, then you would have flanking.
Yeah. Well, I was asking for my cunning strike.
Yeah. So you have an ally within 5 feet, so as long as you don't have disadvantage, you get your
Okay.
you get your sneak attack dice or cunning strike dice,
Okay.
whatever they've been renamed, whatever.
All right.
And then you can also bonus action aim for advantage on range attacks if you don't move.
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
I wanted to at least be in the air so that way if this thing decides it's getting pissy with me, it can't hit me.
Fair enough.
Because I'm squishy rogue. So I'm gonna whip out my bow that I don't think I've ever used.
You have a
And
bow?
Pew,
yes,
pew.
I have a bow. And
Nope.
absolutely fumble that shot. All right, cool. That's me.
Okay, we come back to Morthan.
Ah, yes, I'm Morthan. Hmm. Alright, this thing is right next to me. Let's freaking. I want to do with the thing
Angry
right
monster next to you, and you're drunk off your ass. What do you do?
How about we fire the gun again? Okay, hurl flame at this fool.
That will be at disadvantage because it's within 5 feet.
Now where's the range spell attacks?
Yeah, it's a ranged attack.
It's a ranged attack.
Oh, okay.
It is not a
How
save. It is
about
not
this?
melee.
Actually, hold up. Is there any way for me to do this, not kill our dear? Oh, yep, 15 feet. Yeah. Or how about he catches these hands? How about? All right. So he's got to make a dexterity saving throw.
That's a failure.
All right. So rolling 3d6. All right. That 2 is a 3. 12 damage.
12. Oh, you have
Yes.
your thing.
And that is all for me.
Okay. 2 dragons.
Okay, so Solstice is going to beat his wings really hard in the direction of the Drake. It needs to make a strength save, please.
That's a 9.
It fails. Nice. It is pushed 5 feet away from Solstice.
Oh.
Nice.
And then Solstice. 5, 10, 15.
Does that not have a limit on the size creature that affects?
20? No, it does not.
Oh, wow.
Equinox is also going to move over here and shoot an Astral Fire Blast at it.
Good thing it's under me.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I assume 21 hits.
Yep.
That's 7 damage. Radiant damage.
That is a very important distinction.
As a bolt of purple fire splashes against it.
Lovely. It's turn now. Ouch time.
It's unhappy.
It's gonna move. It's gonna move. It's gonna move. It's gonna move to there so that it can spread the pain around.
Yeah.
I want to take a chomp at Laurent first. $17. Does that hit?
That does hit.
That does hit. Okie dokie. 1 second. Let me check something here.
I should have arranged my characters differently.
Well,
Because Equinox is actually technically tankier.
okay. So that is 11 piercing, 1 cold.
12 and all. Okay.
And then it's going to take a chomp on Equinox. Does a 12 hit?
No.
Okay, then it's going to try and smack Equinox with its tail. That's a 22.
Yeah, I think a 22 does hit.
Ouch.
Hold up. All right. Do I have to do this before or after? What is it?
That is 13 bludgeoning damage.
Wait, Spencer might be doing something.
Yes, chronal shift. I shall do that again. No more chronal shifts. I force it to reroll.
That's a 21. So it changed its
How
hit roll by
how
1.
much damage was it?
13 bludgeoning.
All right, I tried.
Monk.
It was a good attempt, but unfortunately,
Ow.
you were drunk.
Ooh.
Hey, Laurent.
He's going to take a
Big
smack
angry.
at it again. Yeah. Gonna take a smack at it again. Where is it? There it is. Oh, thank God.
Yes.
Okay, that's okay. Alrighty. And then 2d.
Oh, damage. Okay.
You're
Anything
really
else?
quiet, Maddie.
Huh?
You were
We
really
can barely hear you.
You're really quiet.
I am? What the heck?
There we
Now
go.
you're
It works
loud.
now.
Not anymore. It sounded
What
like
the
you were
heck?
away from your mic.
Okay. Screw it, I'll do another Thunder Smite to it.
Okay.
Oh my God!
Dang. That's 3 below normal.
Alright, so that's
And
all
then the
from
strength
Melon.
save, it crit succeeds on.
Dang, okay. Cool. That's all from the boy.
Okay.
Alcar.
Oh, Alcar.
We'll try again. Actually, I will go ahead and do the aim because that.
Okay, your movement speed is 0 for the turn, but you get advantage on range attacks.
All right.
Hit, no crit.
Yep. All right. That is my, and that's with my cunning strike. So that's ouch. I give him the ouch. Let's see. 8 plus. What was that? 4. 3.
3d6.
It should be
Should be 2d6 at this level.
Yeah, it's half your level, rounding going up on the odds instead of on the evens.
6.
Yeah. So 2d6.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's your level 3.
All right. Yeah. No, I was saying 3, like plus 3 damage.
Oh, your modifier.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's what kind of bow are you using?
Longbow, regular
So
longbow.
it's going to be D8 plus Dex plus 2d6.
Yeah. So it's a 3. So yeah.
Nice.
I do a nice hefty 13.
You dealt exact damage.
Ooh!
How do you feel this?
Oh man. Okay, so obviously flying overhead, I draw my bow, steady my aim, let loose my arrow, and then my arrow finds it right in the back of its neck, clearly right between where its brain right where its brain stem's supposed to be.
Lovely.
Yeah, just a nice clean shot it right in the back of the head.
Lovely. It
Take him out
flops
instant.
over and dies. Quick question, Hannah. Which dragon do you want the this next silver dragon ability on?
What do you mean?
The next silver dragon ability that you would get. Which dragon would you prefer it on?
Equinox.
Okay. Also, as its big head is flopping over, I want Equinox to make a dex save. To not get the big old head and neck flopped on you. Yeah, you roll out of the way. You roll out of the way, but as you do, as it flops over, it's spurting blood out of the hole in the back of its neck. You come in contact with some of it. With this dire war drake silver blood. And it has a weird burning tingling sensation.
Ow, 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 ow! She rolls all around in the dirt trying to get it off of her.
Almost like a frost kind of way, not like a hot, but like a cold burn.
Still like an owl. Yeah. She's rolling to
it's
try.
It's just
Ow, 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 ow! And my ribs where it hit me. That the rolling's hurting that even more. Okay, I'm just gonna stop doing that and just endure the burn. Okay. Endure the burn, Equinox.
Alkar's gonna swoop back down.
Your other three.
Yeah.
The other three, however, you made some new friends.
Yay!
Yay! We succeeded in collecting the counts.
You have lovely new pets. Oh, I didn't say on the update.
I pet this perplexed one.
Obvious. I think we all know I'm going for confident. Because you got to be pretty damn confident to be this conniving.
Equinox. I want you to do what's it, the self-insight. What's it called? Self-reflection?
Self-reflection.
Yeah, self-reflection.
Self-reflection. Make a self-reflection check. $15. Okay. 1 second. I need to pull that up. Okay. You feel a weird sensation, like almost like you know when you when something hangs in your throat, like you're choking, but you're not actually choking because it's not blocking your airway. That right wherever the breath weapon gland is.
This is a fake cough that I'm voice acting, by the way.
Yeah.
As you cough and choke and sputter, something feels different.
What did that do to me?
I don't know.
My fire gland
almost feels cold for a second there.
Cold,
as if you
swollen.
Almost like you drank too much ice water or something. Too much ice water, too much ice cream, or something real cold. You know,
brain freeze.
A brain freeze would be like in my head. This is in my fire gland. It's weird. Why is this happening? I got dragon blood on me and this happens? I've had Solstice's blood on me and nothing happened?
Don't know what to tell you.
I don't at all.
Equinox coughs like really like and then she basically
you'll give yourself a real one.
She basically accidentally does a breath weapon.
Yeah.
When you do that, actually, I want you to make a Constitution Check. Generic Constitution check. It's not specifically endurance, but it's not a save either.
21.
Okay. Something definitely feels weird as you're coughing and choking. A brief bit of astral fire comes out, and then frost of all things. Mechanically, once per week, you can use the cryostasis legendary action as an action from the Silver Dragon stat block. So you can when a creature has died, or you can use it when a creature is dying. Within the last minute, returns to life with 0 hit points and automatically stabilizes.
Huh. Apparently, I can breathe ice now. Maybe this is like something of my transformation. I think I remember something about the wizard saying something about using void dragon parts. So maybe it's some sort of like latent ability from that awakened for some reason. I don't understand.
It is way above me.
Would I know anything?
Would it probably be an Arcana check?
Yeah, that would be.
All right, drunk Arcana checks.
More than you can also make a con save to see if you are less inebriated now. Unless you're consuming one con save.
It has not nearly been long enough for that.
Apparently so.
You're less drunk. You're still drunk. You're just less.
Right. Recalling random knowledge.
Speaking as someone who's been
have
sloshed,
a D4.
Not nearly enough.
Have a D4 more than.
D4.
15.
Okay, 15.
This does. Let me check stat block.
Void dragons do have some ice abilities, so.
Yeah.
And also,
Void
like.
Dragons have...
What?
Okay, well, how much do we really want to know this knowledge?
So you would know Void Dragons have some coldish ability-ish things. You're not quite certain if that's tied into this or not because of the whole magical process of turning someone into a demi-dragon is not known to you, and it's going to be very involved, very complicated, lots of different things that can go wrong, different ingredients that can influence later interactions.
And also there was an extra aspect to Equinox's transformation that made it extra complicated.
Yes.
I don't know all the variables, but Void Dragons got something to do with cold damage to some extent, and I try to relay the rest of the knowledge in a somewhat drunken state.
Extremely slurred.
You're trying your best, that's what matters.
Yes. My book tongue going everywhere.
I'm just more amazed you survived fighting that.
It's only a CR4.
No, I know, but it's still like it's still the equivalent of going out into the rainforest after you've gone on a bender and then you realize that then you somehow survived an encounter with a fucking jaguar. Like
Equinox rubs her side with one of her forelegs. What's a few broken ribs?
Also, I was being nice. I didn't even use its cold breath weapon.
Yeah. So he's just well, I guess we made looks like we made new friends here.
And yes, this was why I was asking what your favorite species of the 13 was. It was determining what species showed up right here for your 3 pals.
Yeah.
And 2 of you responded with purple. which is why there are 2 purple.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I was like, listen, I think we made it pretty clear during the character creation phase what mine is. I was
giving you the option. You can be like, you know what? The heck with it. Let's do something different. Let's go with.
No, I understand. I understand your thought process there, but I'm sitting here thinking to myself, nah. I'm going with a theme here.
You can send me names for what you want your respective beasties to be afterwards.
I'll have to figure that out.
You
later.
Make your way back to where Hephaestus' lair was.
Yeah.
It's gone now?
Is, not was, is.
He ate it. He's Themberchad. We just find him bloated, and he's just like, "Oh, terribly sorry, chaps. I just was famished from the journey."
And that is where we will end off this session.
Okay.
Fair
Bye.
enough.